Everybody, will there be a standalone bill in a couple of weeks from President Biden? Well, finally, 3 standalone bills I'm hearing from my reliable source and also some news channels. Will they happen? Will a $2,000 check just be in your pocket real soon? Wouldn't that be great to have $2,000 right in the bank right now to pay some past bills? It would be great, Mr. President. As Senator Welding is saying, hey, he sounds like a Republican. He's a Democrat saying, let's help the self-employed people. Let's have some relief for unemployment in case they get sick. I've talked about this many weeks, maybe months ago about this, Senator Welding. Also, he wants to order masks for small business companies. Apparently, the mask that we've been wearing going on 3 years, the cloth mask or any of those shields, they haven't really worked. Now, Dr. Fauchi says, sorry, but these new masks will. Let me look up this mask. It's called an N95 mask. Here's a photo right here. Crazy, isn't it? We're going to get into that. We're going to get into playoff football. Is your team in the playoffs? Mine is, the Eagles. We got a great weekend if you like sports. Also, for COVID tests, January 19th, the website is going to be covidtest.gov. Covidtest.gov. I'll leave in my comments for a family of 4, so you have it and you don't have to pay for it. So our governor is also requesting... Steve Sisolak, our governor here, he's requesting 500,000 home tests. So we'll see if that all happens. I'm going to jump into the standalone bills. Before I do that, I've got a little coffee and I have a shout out. First of all, a special shout out to my newest member, Patreon, Mr. J Straw. Thank you very much. And we have Betty and we have Aaron. Those have helping out the channel. I'm going to give a whole lot back. Jay, if you watch this video, I'd like to give you a shirt. I'm getting a scam call here. I'd like to give you a shirt or a hat and some Italian coffee. So I greatly appreciate it. We have a little membership club. It's cheap. It's at $1.99. You don't have to, but the proceeds will go to keep this channel continue its success, as we're going to be the #1 YouTube for finances and on unemployment and PUA, and continuing ongoing. Lots of fun on this channel. Okay, I'm going to jump right into this Saturday news. I hope you're having a great Saturday, and thank you for all my loyal subscribers. High five, fist bump to all of you who also support my channel. I greatly appreciate it. To take a few minutes, get your mind off of things, and sit back and let me dig deep into this information. Okay, so here we go. Here's the standalone bills that I'm hearing that's possible. They want to get this child tax credit. The Build Back Better is not going to work. It's pretty much gone, right? So they want to get the child tax credit for at least a year and then retro pay it from January. So that's some good news if you have kids. They also want to try to increase Social Security. Remember, Social Security was increased, but that was on their agenda. So these are the main things. So if you collect Social Security, want to increase that up to possibly $2,000 more a year, not a month. And then help with daycare costs. Daycare costs is a problem across the board if you have kids. These are the 3 things. Now, however, there's still a lot of money that they can take. There's 25 million people they can take care of with a $2,000 stimulus check. They can take care of 25 million and give out a $2,000 stimulus check, even if they lower it from the 150,000 for married couple or 75,000 individual and lower it to 50,000 individual to 100,000. That's some talk that I'm hearing today. So that's 25 million people. So all likelihood, majority of people who got the last 3 stimulus will get this. That's some good news. These are standalone bills because they figure it would take way too long to get everything proposed to the Congress. So Senator Weldon's been addressing this to the President Biden. President Biden ready for some stimulus relief. It's emergency. This is an emergency right now. A standalone bill would be great. Wouldn't that be great just to have that in your bank so we can get caught up a little bit as we're still in a pandemic? If you're coming across my video, I don't want you to think that I'm one to just continue to spend money. I'm not that person, but we got to remember that everybody's situation is different, and this was a very bad pandemic, and we're still not back. I know my business is down 30%. A lot of businesses are down 40, 50%. So to help out PUA and these other programs, have some kind of funding if you do get sick, because if you're self-employed, like Senator Weldon says, you don't get paid from your company. So child tax credit for people with kids. So these are the things that they're talking about weeks to come. Now, when they say weeks to come, is it weeks like 8 weeks? Is it 2-3 weeks? I'm assuming the shorter of the 2 to 3 weeks. So stay tuned to future videos on my channel as you can get the latest update. Now let's talk about the CDC. I'm gonna give you my final thoughts. deep breath. CDC is just taking control. So apparently the N95 mask that Senator Weldon wants to use for that. So apparently, and this isn't his idea, Fauci, all of a sudden, after 2 years, we were using the wrong mask. So what's that say? They weren't working at all. So the photo, N95 mask are what they were in the hospital. They're going to try to send them out free. Now, if they're working on all these masks and trying to send out all these masks, my wife made a good point. Shout out to my wife, Maribel. She says, I guess the masks aren't going to go away soon. I guess we're going to continue wearing these masks. I don't want to get on the subject of that, but it sounds she's right. It sunk in there. That was for my wife. So basically, N95 masks are only mask that works, according to Dr. Fauci and other scientists. So the other mask, just throw them away. No, I'm just kidding. No, but that's what they're working on. So you can get these masks. You can go online and look for them for free. Apparently, they're going to be giving them out for free on January 19th, also along with COVID testing for family of 4. I don't know about you, but look, I want to stay positive on this channel. I'm always positive, but I feel that the CDC is always had too much authority, but now it's like they want to just control us. Do we really, these are my final thoughts, do we really want them to control us with this? I still think it should be your choice. It's your choice for the vaccine, although there's some evidence now that the vaccine's working and people aren't going to get as sick, but it's still about a choice. So I like to hear everybody's comments on your final thoughts. It's one thing that they did work 10%, but now they didn't work at all, and you have to have these special masks that wrap around your whole face, around your ears. Just a big, huge problem. What people really need, this administration, as I read all your comments, is stimulus help. And it can prevent inflation because there's lots of money left over from the American Rescue Plan. $7 billion would it be? And apparently there's money from Trump's CARES Act too, that they can utilize some of that money and then work on the next agenda, keep it under $1 trillion, and help out 25 million people for $2,000 stimulus checks. Get your stuff situated down. Get some more free testing. That I do like. I like Senator Weldon's proposal for self-employed people. Have some funding for regular unemployment in case people get sick, up to 8 weeks. We're not asking for retro pay. If this is as bad as we probably know, then this needs to be done. Now, there's some good news. They're finding out now that Omicron, the deaths were way down. It was not nearly as bad as the Delta. I really feel it was the beginning and the end of this. Our bodies are going to get immune to it. I want to stay positive. No fear. Life is short, people. Protect yourself. It's your choice in any way, shape, or form. At the same time, I just feeling that this year is going to be spectacular. I really do. I really feel that these standalone bills will happen. If it's 2,000 or 1,400, look, it's not a whole lot. It's not going to help us out in every shape or form, but it'll certainly give us a little breathing room going forward. Okay, I'm going to have some more coffee. If you liked the video, go ahead. And if you lasted this long, a high five, fist bump to you. And once again, thank you so much for supporting our channel. And we can say this together. Oh, and enjoy your favorite football team in the playoffs. Say hello to somebody when you're walking by. Tomorrow's another day, and there's always a solution on my channel. Have a beautiful weekend. Ciao.